Hey, sweet peas. Hi, Taurus. I asked Tarot who's next in this reading, and this is who they gave me, King of Pentacles, Taurus. So, you're next. I'm doing a special Valentine's Day reading. It's a heart spread that I came up with. It talks about internal and external factors and some advice. And it's really geared towards singles, or really whoever is drawn to this, lovely video. Hopefully it will resonate with you. It probably won't resonate with everybody, but if it does, please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Okay, let's start this reading. So, advice for you. That's your advice. Your advice is to take a break, meditate, take some time off, relax. Maybe do some healing of yourself. Not healing, but maybe healing. More self-care. Okay? Take a bath. Pray. Take a mental break. Okay, Taurus, take a mental break. Okay, so this is the advice for your love. Next card. Taurus's love for Valentine's Day, their advice. This would be a good video to watch with someone you love. Okay, so their advice. I'm trying not to be harsh about this. You know, these are all Valentine's love messages. So, um, their advice is to basically get over it. It's like stop crying over spilled milk. To their advice is to um, realize what they have in front of them and not to go so hard into their feelings and their past and the things that have hurt them, all their past mistakes, you know, all the sorrows, all that. Is to not go so deep into that. Like to actually go towards the happy parts of things and the possibilities. Like that's it. You know, I found the silver lining in that one. It's like their advice is to, yeah, do some healing. Their advice is to think about all the possibilities that they have in front of them. Okay? Do some healing. Set intentions of hope, of wishing on a star. You know, on this Valentine's Day, maybe they can, you know, send out a wish. You know, maybe it's a wish for you. I'm going to take this card back. Yeah, okay. This card also was in the deck flipped, okay? So they're trying to heal from some broken-hearted things that had happened to them. And they're doing it. They're doing the healing. They're starting to heal. They haven't they're not sitting around depressed about it. They're actually starting to look forward to what's going on. So yeah, persevere, put some energy into looking towards the future. That's what they've got to do, okay? And you could, you know, just knowing this, you could help them. Like stay positive. Okay, next card is the internal process for you, for love. What's going on internally right now for you? Wow. Okay. So, you might be getting over heartbreak. you might you might be actually just at the end of, or nearing the end of some, like staying up at night and being just really in your head about something, like really anguished over something. And you know what? I feel like you guys are keeping it secret. So, Taurus, you're not even letting anyone else know that this is going on for you. Like, you might actually need to seek some help, some counseling, some, therapy, some talking to someone, because it feels very heavy. Some things from potentially from the past, some energy of yeah, yep, some conflict that happened, some heavy energy, okay? And I feel like you guys are getting there. Like, you're getting to the victory of it. You're getting to the positive parts of it. But it's very, very heavy energy. Like, I mean, really heavy on your mind. Okay, it's not even in your heart anymore, which is lovely. It's actually moved to your mind. So it's just on your mind. And at night it comes up. Maybe when it's dark, when it's quiet, it comes up for you. Okay. So that's what's going on for you internally. Now, let's go on for your love internally. Let's see. Okay. So your love has a wish that they don't feel like they can fulfill. Maybe they don't feel like they're good enough. I mean, this energy here kind of goes with that. Like, not feeling like they're, they may not feel like they're good enough for you. Like, I feel this lack of self-confidence in this card, and that could be going on for them internally, and you don't even know about it. So now you know. I gave you a warning. There you go. So be real gentle with them, because that's what's going on for them in their head, in their heart, actually. That's not even in their head. It's going on for you in your head. In their heart, that's what's going on for them, where they don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like they're capable. They don't feel like they can fulfill what you need. They don't feel like they can fulfill what they need even. So yeah, there's some lack of confidence going on there. Okay, so external is the next card. External for you, external factors. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, external factors. Something, I think some childhood stuff is coming up for you, because I feel like you guys might be close to getting a relationship, or you might be in a relationship that is a soulmate or a twin flame, and it might, and when you get real, let me explain something. So when you get really close to that relationship, even so let's talk about singles first, okay? So when you get really close to a soulmate or a twin flame relationship, okay? And I know most people like are trying to call that in and bring it, but you know what? Those relationships bring up a lot of past stuff, like things that you tried to keep hidden, things that that no one else knows about you. It brings up things that you have to, like, it almost pushes buttons so you can deal with some of this stuff. And I feel like there's some things from the past, some childhood issues, even some parental things that could be pushed, could need to be dealt with. And like I said, when you get real close to these relationships, these things start rearing their heads. Their ugly little heads start to rear up. And all the things that you push down, all the things that you didn't want to deal with, because I know Taurus doesn't really like to deal with these things. They don't really like to deal with emotion. They don't really like to deal with confrontation. They don't really want to. They want to keep the peace all the time. And sometimes that's not the best way to go, because you get these deep-seated issues that keep compounding itself. And when somebody comes into your life, especially if you're calling them in, okay, when they come into your life and start pushing these buttons, these things get really ugly. I mean, they get angry and ugly, and they don't want to come out. So I'm getting this feeling like maybe you need to be really gentle with yourself and your love, or your potential love. I think you need to be very kind and very gentle and calm. They've got their own things that they're dealing with. You've got your own things that you're dealing with. And you two can actually help each other. This is certainly one of these soulmates that can help you. Okay? So, let's see what's going on for them externally. So externally, you guys could be crying more than you ever have or usually do. You could be really thinking about things from the past. You could be just speaking of, like, talking about things from the past in a negative light. So try and be really, try and be vulnerable with your love. Try to be vulnerable with yourself. Try and let these emotions come out. So, externally for them, I want to see how this came out. Okay. I feel like it's this, actually. So, externally for them is the Ace of Wands. So, you know what? They're ready. They're ready for action. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to take this spark of creativity and passion between you two and create something. And they're going to show you that. So the last card on your side is outcome. I kind of figured that. I know this feels very soulmate. Like, if you're not with a soulmate right now, you're calling your soulmate in. You're calling twin flame in. And I think it's because you guys are ready. You guys are ready to tackle some of these deep-seated issues that you have. I mean, yeah. So, outcome for them. So, love, soulmate, you're ready. Your cup runneth over. Love, give and receive. Outcome for them, Queen of Swords. They're going to get clarity from the situation. They could be a air sign, of course. Aquarius, Libra. What's the other air sign? Oh my gosh. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could be an air sign. Could be air energy, meaning like they are ready to receive from you. They're ready to hear all the things that you're opening up to. They're ready to, accept all the things. But just so you know, they don't feel necessarily confident with you yet. So they still have some things to work on. So they may be passionate. They may be concise. They may be very logical, but they're not going to be as loving or as patient or as like empathic or empathetic as you probably would like them to be in this situation. Like, you're going to be vulnerable and open up to them and let them in, and you kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I kind of want somebody, if I'm going to be so vulnerable to them and show them my raw internal processes, that they're going to be like super like nice and kind and gentle with me. Like, they're just going to be like all gooey, and I could just melt with them. But this doesn't feel like that. It feels very like they're just very concise and very logical about things, and they may help you figure out some answers to some issues. And that just might be the way they are for now. They've got some internal things to work on for themselves, and so do you. So maybe you guys get together and you do help each other through some things. This definitely feels like I said, a soulmate, but I feel like the more you open up to them, the more they'll open up to you, the more they'll turn a little more softer, the more this energy will flip, and then it'll be, you know what I mean? Like, it'll just it'll just turn into this amazing, beautiful wish fulfilled. So yeah, okay. We're gonna pull one romance angel card for Taurus. Okay. All right, you got 3 cards came out, okay? First thing, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if this isn't somebody you've met, you're going to meet them, and this could be the one, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like this could be the one if you haven't met them yet, but I do feel like you probably have already. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And I do kind of get this feeling that the free yourself part is really more about freeing your mind from some of these, like some of this anguish and pain that you're holding on to, that you don't have to anymore. If you become more vulnerable to whoever your love is, then it'll free you more and more and more, and it'll open you up to be able to love more and more and more. Okay? All right, I love you guys. I'm running a special on my website, thewishingmoon.com. It is $25 for 20 minutes private reading. We could do it over the phone or Skype or whatever you'd like. Get in touch with me, thewishingmoon.com, and happy Valentine's Day, Taurus. I wish you the best. Okay, bye.